Hello and welcome everybody, it's me, Moog the Kugel. I'm back for another Mewgenics run. Today we want to go down towards Hell just to finish a bit of the post-it notes. We do not have Hell unlocked on the Necromancer, which is Jess. We also have Tickle, who is going to be our Butcher. Next we have Ada, who is going to be the Ranger. And finally we have Meadow, who's going to be our Psychic. None of these have unlocked the Hell, or what they call the Core. It's called the Core, sorry. Isaac influenced. So we are trying to go there, and if we, along the way, happen to notice that the run isn't doing well, we're just gonna finish the run early, because I do need some cats that are retired to send down the tubes, because I need more rooms in my house. So, let's go. And in terms of items, we are pretty, well, empty. Therefore, let's just go ahead and take these few items that I have, and let's log in. We want to go through the core, that's Act 2. And we are called the Psychic Zombies. Interesting name. I've wondered if the composition of the party has an influence. So what do we have? Host. You can unequip parasites freely. Do we want to equip that? It is cursed. I can still unequip it, yes. Basic attacks inflicted faster, that sounds really nice. We can also set a bait. We can give adjacent units charge. But let's look over the other abilities in battle. We have some... So I think I want to get rid of these first because they have ranged attacks, and the Death Worm digs underground of its dash attack, will eat any unit that ends movement on top of it while it's underground. Okay, so I think that's a one-hit KO. So maybe this is something that we should deal with. What can we do here? We can pull a unit forward. But create floating glass shards. Can we somehow move here and then put some glass shards there and then pull like this? And next turn we can pull him into the glass shards. Do I wanna cast another glass shard? Yes. And then we're gonna end our turn. Deal 1 damage to all units. If we press it now, we can get rid of the flies. I can also do a lobbed attack, which I'm going to do. And next, I think I'm gonna take the damage to get rid of all the flies. And also... Nice! I didn't know that he would charge the moment he took damage. But he's now buried, okay. I think we're pretty safe behind these cactuses. So let's just camp out here. This was enough, okay. And I have no charge to give. So I equipped the blinking eyeball because I wanted to test if I can use my hook without restrictions. Apparently not, because it's not a vision problem, it's a terrain problem. Okay, then we can end here. So our goal in the desert is to take the least amount of damage possible, because the after battle healing is reduced to none if we do not have any water to get rid of the heatwave effect. And I usually do not want to spend spend the money in order to buy some water at the shops. So I'm just gonna... What can you... I can face enemies. Okay, I do not want to get into your range. That's why I'm gonna end it here. You have quite the range, but are currently in the way of tickles. So I'm going to give you a charge and then just end my turn. Next, is there a way that I can pull you towards me? I cannot, so my job is to pick up the coin and continue. I'm gonna... It's pulling this way. I don't want to do that. You're gonna kill the parasite or the spiderling. No, you can reach me. Understandable. And let's knock him down a bit. And now walk up here and shoot him. So infested, and that's enough. Just walk over here for now. This should be enough. Yes. So, first level up, what do we get? Inflict complete on chasing. You can't use your weapon for the rest of battle. Okay, so that might be a problem for now because he does not have, Tickle does not have a lot of speed. Therefore, he is pretty much reliant on the hook. Thrown and chasing, detecting a lot of damage to the unit. So I could basically pull someone in with the hook and then toss him away. I do not want to sleep because I have no synergies with sleep. Or I can immobilize them and walk away. Both are 6 mana. This does more damage. I think the toss is better for now. Okay. I've got some stuff. Are you willing to donate? I am not willing to donate since I do not have a lot of money. I want to save everything I can. Next, we're going down. We don't need the water. A dense fog starts running. Okay, the weather effect will be fog. What does it mean? All attacks and abilities have a 10% chance to miss. Okay. It probably does so for the enemies as well. Mummified Mansion. Randomly poison. I do not want to be poisoned. How am I gonna avoid that? I'm gonna walk over here behind the cactuses and attack you. Yes, you jump into there. That's quite fine. I'm gonna move you over here and use the terrain to pull you into here and get killed. Very nice. Next, I'm gonna put some glass shards up for them to walk through. I'm gonna put it down on the spiderling. Already worked. Taking in the hits. Next, I'm gonna... Who's a good target? So, if I stack the parasite, I can probably... Oh, no, you left behind something that spawns maggots. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yes, and then I can give a charge to... What is your name again? Tickle, yes. Charging Tickle. So, what do I want to do now? I can hook you closer, which then kills you immediately, and then I can do a little bit of a toss, I think. You are adjacent. I'm gonna just throw you over here. That's enough to take this out. So the scorpions do not have a lot of range. Might be good to just kite them. But they do go twice in one turn. Or in one round. Not turn. Turn. Sorry, the correct thing is turn. I think we should ignore the maggots damage. How far can you go? Like this. So if I walk over here, start taking you down, you will also spawn parasites. That was not good. I'm gonna pull you into you. But first I might spawn some more glass shards right in front of you. And then pull you here. I thought this interchange would work on the pulling thing, but it apparently doesn't. Yes, very good. Move you back even further, but then I'm gonna be trapped in there. No matter, I'm gonna use Tickle to block the access. So, who am I gonna attack? You. That's enough. And we also spawned a Spiderling, and we're gonna put a decoy down right here. It heals for 1, and it attracts enemies. So, next I am gonna hit you, and another crit. That's nice. And then we can move up here. No, we are gonna pull you, and then throw you down, I think, over here. That's nice. Like it very much. The turkey is... We're gonna ignore the turkey for a moment. And who has the rot ability? Who is rotting? I do not know. Let's figure it out next round. So, and then move away from the maggot. He's going next. Is there something where I want to pull him into? We can move over here, pull him into the corpse, and then end our turn. Grapple doesn't do that much damage, which is fine. That's enough for you. We can start moving out. And you are gonna attack the turkey. Okay, fine. Your basic attacks inflict rot, so it is Tickle in that, and he spawns some flies, which is nice. So what do we want? We don't need the scrap, so the money is what we want, and then we are gonna end our turn here. Yes, you can run away. I'm gonna pick this up. And that's enough. Fine. Nice fight, nice fight. So, swap positions with a unit. A unit with a line of sight backflips out of weight next to the target of an enemy. Charm an enemy. This seems awesome. How much? I get 8 at the start of the beginning, and intelligence, which I might up next. So we would need 2 turns to charm a unit. That's enough for me. So what do we get? A bone. Do we want to use that? Yes, we want to. On you, because you might get attacked. Some scrubs. Heals heal you for extra 2. That's also amazing on here, because we get the heal from the leech. But all healing effects are reduced in Heatwave by 1, so we don't get any heals from the leech right now. Meta finds a small metal puzzle box with a myriad of intricate designs etched onto the surface. We are gonna examine it. Unable to figure out how to open. Okay, that's fine. Now we get to our first mini-boss. We have Morana. Morana is a cat that reanimates corpses. And a leech. And I think we need to get rid of as many corpses as possible in order for them to, or in order for Morana to not overwhelm us. So for right now, we are just gonna set up a small perimeter with the glass, but we can also use Tinkle's hook to pull a Morana into. Oh, you are going for the bird. Fine. And do a leech attack. Okay. And we're gonna move you up. Also leeching backward. So I just wanna test something. If I use this, does it kill corpses? Are corpses counted as units? Yes, they are, and everybody's gone. Except the scorpion? For some reason which I don't understand, but that's fine. Next we can move you over here. Give a charge to Tinkle and then attack. Which inflicts infested. And next let's put a bait down just so Morana might turn around. Yes, she moved out of range. Okay. Let's move over here. Pull you closer. And then hit you and do a rough toss toward the pile of glass, which is absolutely fine. Preferably, yes, of course you reanimate the one scorpion that's left. Preferably we can pick up a few of the coins over there. You get pulled into the cactus, which is amazing. And put down another. Now I can exchange and do this once more. And then move you into safety. Wait, I exchanged move, yes. Putting down another leech, which is fine. Move you closer for a melee attack. And then with this there, you are no danger for the moment. Which is fine. You have 8 left. I might be able to kill you right now, which is of course not happening. Put down another bait. This is where you're gonna stand. Nice. You also missed. Another hook. Another slap. And another kick. That's good for now. And do we want to move into any range for pickup? Maybe like here. Yes. And he ran. Okay. But 13 coins are pretty nice. Shot that can't miss. And 6 tiles away. This is nice. But the bounce shot is also nice. Do we want to use that? Bounty Hunter, I don't want... I'm taken this once before and I'm very underwhelmed. I'm gonna take Snipe. What did we get for an item? We got Brace 1. Reduce all incoming damage. We are gonna give that to our melee unit. And then we're gonna continue onwards. Do we wanna buy a water bottle? I have 23 coins, which is quite a lot for now. So I think I might buy the half-filled water bottle and give it to Meadow, since Meadow is quite low and needs some healing. Then we can move the body spray over to you for the moment, even though it does nothing. And then we are going to go the hard way, because we need the levels if we want to reach the core. What are you? Bounty Hunter. Can shoot anywhere within its life. Then side prefers long shots. Okay, so I assume. And also over there is a Peachy. No, these can only be attacked from behind. I don't want to pull them any closer. There's another Bounty Hunter over here and one over here. So I'm gonna pull you into the terrain to do some damage and put up some glass shards over here. Exchange this and do another one of these. So these can enrage if they kill something. And of course this is also blocked. I think we're just gonna focus on you for now and move you out of here. Face with our back to the terrain. You're gonna shoot me, right? Yeah, okay. exactly 6 away, which would be you. It's nice since it cannot miss. And then we are going to move over here and shoot. This is also counted as from the front, okay? And then we're going to give a charge over to you. So, what to attack next? I could move over here because I think you are attacking this one since it's closer to you. That's enough. Of course. Should have blocked. But the Rotfly came out and it's a champion. Nice, good to know. So, do champions spawn champion Rotflies? That's interesting to know. And of course you're going for Tickle instead of your ally. Put you over here. This was kind of bad because it got rid of the healing. That's fine. If I move over here, I can actually shoot you. Then turn around. Another throw. And a miss. That's a good one. So if I kick you over here now, I still get the effect, but I'm gonna pick up some healing. And that's enough for now. Yes, please, get rid of them. And of course you're missing. This will also be blocked. So I'm just gonna hide in this little corner. So this definitely does count from the back. Yes, very nice, very nice. If I move one closer, I might be able to, yes, inflict some damage. You cannot reach me. I'm gonna just move to safety, I think. Hiding behind some terrain. The bleed is pretty bad, but I have no way to get rid of it right now. Nice, you are blocked again, okay. How would I? There's no way for me to do that right now. That's a problem. So, if I do this, would you go down? Would I hit anyone? Well, let's just try, and it missed. And let's do this. It's also blocked. I kind of assumed. Okay, what can we do? What we can do is set up a bait and try to attack. This is enough, okay? If I grill this, does it turn into something more eatable? Cooked bait. Okay, it gives a strength buff in addition to the healing. So let's just chill for a moment. You're gonna chase me down, okay. I can move over here. So 6. I need to move 1 to the right. Or if I move 1 to the left, I might be able to hit the Cactus Man. Yes. With crit. That is very fortunate for us. So that now gives us the ability to walk out, but we don't want to. Unfortunately, we might still take some damage here, which might actually down. Nice. Ada survived with 1 HP. You need to take him out now. Walk one more, shoot. Now this could have turned out really bad, but it's okay. I think we want to surround ourselves with leeches. We just need to get as far as we can. A dry bone necklace. Which should be something for you. Okay. Let's continue. What event do we get? Tasty snack. I'm healed 5 HP. Fine. Another fight here. It's 2 units and 3 units and this death worm. So, what do we want to do? If I pull you, are you going to run over the cactus? Probably. So let's pull... First of all, drink something. And put out some glass. And move you into the glass. No, you were moved here. Then I'm gonna hide behind the bushes. If I move here, I cannot attack, but here I also cannot attack, so I'm gonna move over here, hiding behind these bushes if possible. I can use my leech to attach one to the cacti, which gives me healing. Of course. Well, this is kind of hard if they have infinite range. I think this might be one of the, let's call it, already problem runs, which we might need to retire our cats a lot earlier than we initially wanted. I can probably move over here, pull you through the glass towards me, and you get stopped by the glass. Interesting. I did not know that. Good to know for the next runs. I can now put another one of the glasses. I do not want to, because I do not want to get shot. But I'm still pulling you. One more. And that should be enough to get rid of you with the bleed. I'm gonna put another one of the leeches on here and move here. You're gonna down me now. Yeah. Very unfortunate turns of events here. So, you were charmed because you downed me. You're now over there. So, I think I'm just gonna grab you and kill you. And we now have a meat pickup over here. We're just gonna set it on fire in case they are going to move through it. End our turn. And our rod also spawned another fly. So, next we can... Do I want to pull you closer is the question. I don't think I want to. So, what I can do is... move over here, which is... might be enough to... Nope, it's not. I wanted to pull the cactus into the cat, but it does not work like that, which is fine. You are bleeding and taking a lot of damage from the cactus, which is also okay. You shot the fly. I think I'm just gonna hide in here to not get eaten by you. And end the turn. Ow. That hurt. Let's go over here. Put some down here. Now we can pull again. I'm gonna... It's empty already. Okay. That was enough. Fine, you're gonna shoot again. And move back. So. Just position myself here and now we wait. Okay. I think we can still go. When you eat food, gain 1 strength. A basic attack with cleave. No. Lord of the Flies. I get more... If I apply Rot 2, do I get 2 flies? Or Patience? I think I want Lord of the Flies. We wanna loot. Strange figure made of sticks and twine hangs before 8 hours. A shiver runs down his spine. This is an ominous sign. Ah, this rhymes. Let's go for the loot. A cursed stickman. Is it immediately equipped? No. Gain all sets up when you do damage to party member. 10% chance to gain madness. Oh, that's bad. I'm not gonna equip that for now. Money bag, which is nice. A little bit of income. I can also equip it. Just if something gets close to me, I have a melee attack. So we are gonna +6 corpse health. So if I get downed, I can survive a long time. Here I can dodge. Face covering for +1 health, which is probably nice. But I think I'm gonna go for the mask. And the candy. Start of each battle, if you don't have a weapon, gain a temporary soul dagger. My basic attack is lifesteal. You're immune to negative tile effects. I think this is good, but I do not want to be that far into the enemies or have enemies on both sides. So I think I'm gonna go with the lifesteal. So let's see if we can beat Catman. We are going to equip. You have 1 HP. So you will get the mask. Gambit, I think, is better to deal with than, for example, the shooter. Because now we can just... Yes, I love this song. Where are you pulled? You are pulled. I think you are pulled towards me, right? Yes, the arrow is pointing towards me. This is not what I wanted to do. Mispressed. So I'm gonna put some glass over here. Pull you towards me. You are now bleeding, and then throw a water bottle at you, which missed. Okay. Do I want to attack the die? Before you go, I don't think I want to. I can handle a 3, I think. That's a nice heal and another nice heal. Okay, that's a 6. That's bad. And you're also downed. I didn't know that he could attack the die and reroll it himself. I need to get rid of that one. I need to move up 3. 1, 2, 3. That's enough to use the snipe on the die, which turns into a 4, which I think is a breath attack, a fire breath attack. But there's nothing I can do right now to... You are in the way. What can I do? I do not want... What do I want to do? It's... I think I'm just gonna move out of the way, but I think that's a bad idea because the tires will push me into the cacti and just knock me out. So I need to do all the damage that I can. And also spawn some flies. Maybe they can pull off some of the pressure. Oh no, you are not... Yes, you are. Quake. Oh my god. And I lined them up perfectly. Okay, but nobody went down. That's a 5. I think we wanna definitely get rid of this. Surround a unit with leeches. Yes, you are getting surrounded. That's a miss. Not a good start. Let's get rid of the 1 and it turned into a 4. Okay, I don't know if that's better, but let's pick up the health and set down a trap over here so that maybe, I don't know what your attack is, but maybe you cannot use it in this direction. I'm gonna move you over here and then I can kick the tire. Let's try it. Okay, it killed the leech. Okay, you're gonna go back to the die. And another quake. Throw the die. It's a 2. I think a 2 is fine. We can leave that one. Move over here. Yes. Dish out another attack. And then surround you with leeches. That's a miss. Sad. Do I want to pull you closer? I think I want to pull you closer. And give you a hit and then toss you right back where you came from. And then move behind this cactus to safety. I have a lot of units on the board right now, so maybe this is a good thing. So, 2 is pooping, which is not a problem. That's a good heal. Move you back, and the warlock is already back to full life, which is amazing. Inflict some more infested. You are hitting me, okay. Need to get rid of the 6 though. How am I doing that? I'm gonna use the money bag. That's a 2, which is fine. And give you another smack. We cannot use snipe because we are too close, which is a problem. Is there a way I can move forward and hook you and then kick you back into the leeches maybe? Since they are the ones going next. That sounds like a plan. How did I get healed? I do not know, but I'm gonna light this on fire and... Oh no, did you pick up the food? No, you did not. Since he was not adjacent, it didn't count as... he wasn't kickable. Yes. Poop, rot. Okay, that's enough. Is there any way for me to pick up some health ups and stuff like that? Yes. I'm gonna move you over here. You're probably not gonna go again. And move over here. I don't know if you can hear my cat in the back, but she's asking for some pets. A real life cat. Yes. Oh, nice. Lucky Kitty, you are the first guest on my YouTube video. Your projectiles bounce to another enemy. This is really good. What else do we have? I love projectiles that spawns tall grass. I do not want tall grass right now. And we wanted to go to the core. Do we want to continue this run? Or do we want to upgrade our house? I think... Of course, we're just going to continue. Florb. A ranged attack inflicts slow. Now, these robots, they move whenever an enemy takes damage, which is a problem, I think. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. At least the Warlock is healthy. Cutting yourself to increase basic damage. Okay, fine. Now, we can... What can we do? I have 5 mana, which is not enough for the toss. What I can do is move over here, pull you in. And that's enough. So, if I now attack you, the projectile will jump over here. I'm pretty sure. Let's try it out. Oh no, it's jumped to the back. Okay, is there a way for me to move back 1? And this will give me a snipe on you. You are moving closer, or are you not moving? You're just standing in the back. Okay. Meadow is going down once more. That's fine. The Warlock is our tankiest unit anyway. It's also very fine. So you cannot... Oh, you have a bomb now. I forgot about that. So if I move out of the way, is it possible to down you? I think it is. Without you exploding. Okay, there was some pushback, but that's fine. Just gonna move you out, pick up the health, and set up my mana. Is there... Can you not move? But you could, but you are blocked by the... Ah, okay. So I think we now have a unique opportunity to heal back up in some capacity or another. So I'm gonna kill my own units to spawn some health. And move you over here, pick up some coins. You're gonna get life leeched on. Move you over here. I think I can end the fight just by charming a unit. But I do want to heal myself up. Throw down some bait that can be picked up. And my turn here. You are flying in there, of course you are. So, move over here. Maybe set fire to this. Also this. And end turn. Move out. Oh, and he ran away because he couldn't do anything. Still fine. We got a lot of money and 1 health pickup. So, you currently have not a lot of health, so I think the full heal will be the priority. And getting some more HP in general. Tickle got a bag of rocks. What does it do? It's a weapon and inflicts bruise. Why not equip it? Why not? Okay, continue. Oh, what are you? Atomic Kitten. Okay. Not seen that before. You are porting around. Emits a burst of radiation. It teleports away when damage. Explodes when killed. Okay. Good to know. And that's pretty hurtful. Is there a way to not immediately die? Pull you over here and you explode in an L-shape. So I'm thinking that whatever happens, he will still get killed now. Yes. Or exploded. It's fine. We healed up more damage than we took. Fast fight. When you gain excess mana, gain 1 magic damage and +1 intelligence. We also have mind control and brain guys here. So I think we're just gonna... use the power-up. Which might be a really good combination to just not use any money. What is you? A massive deformed head lies before Meadow. Mouth agape, its single unmoving eye stares at Meadow. Fight or sneak by? We are no... Yes. My face is now disfigured. Can't eat food, use consumables, or use musical abilities. Because we do have no mouth. Thank you very much. Open up the locker, we get a crusty sock. Oh, come on. Spawn a gamete familiar to start to funny. Very funny. I'm gonna use that one. Is there any... Oh, right, that's not gonna freak out. I have no... Currently I have no bonus on any familiars, so it doesn't matter on whom we equip it on. So this mini-boss battle, Bumblefoot, he's going to eat the corpses that lie around, so we should steer clear of them. And make sure that we are not gonna get eaten. And he will start eating us when... Oh, nice. We can spawn some random units. What are you doing? Jumping. Okay, we survived. Luckily, we survived. Spawn some glass on you. Did it work? Oh no, it did not work. Okay, I cannot spawn glass. Good to know. So if I attack him now, he's gonna do an area attack. So I'm not gonna do that. Wow. 22 damage in turn. That's kinda mean. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there was a hummingbird I did not see. That's a nice amount of damage. Pull you back. Do I want to spawn some leeches? Yes, I think I will. Just over there. Can you spawn a unit now, please? You spawned a little rat. Yeah, do a dash attack. Very nice. Knockback and poison. Okay, the gamete is down. We want to save up the mana on you. I should not have cast the glass things twice, but hey, what the heck? Are you gonna eat my units? Probably. Can I hook you? No, I cannot. So I just think I'm gonna chill over here. Get even more leeches going. Yes, okay, that was nice. I put them there to be a target. I'm gonna pull you, which does work. I should not have exchanged that. I need to think more before I do the actions. So if I move over here, I can heal and then still attack. Crit for 20, which is amazing, and end my turn. What are you feasting upon? Yes, right next to us. You are gonna heal that back up. Nice, move you out of the way. And Ada is gone. Not sure if we can reach the end, but we'll see. Of course, you jump over there. Thinking about what to do. What to do. What is there that I can do? You're gonna jump. Are you gonna jump on me? Probably. So to get knocked back into the food, I'm just gonna chill over here. I might die anyway, but there's not a lot I can do. So let's just gamble a little bit. Save enough mana. And end our turn. And you kicked me right into here. Put out another leech. End my turn, and you're gonna eat. No. I thought you might eat. Yes, you are. And we lost another cat. Okay. I'm gonna move closer just so that you cannot... Ah, you're not dead anyway. I'm not so sure we can finish this with 2 cats, but there's nothing else we can do except try. So let's go on. I can try to spawn as many leeches as possible. Definitely equip the Witch's Eye. So a backflip lets you evade an attack. Line of sight, stick, training band, more crit chance. I think that's a hat. We can equip that. Also, you get a level up, and we would like to have intelligence, but we are not getting intelligence, so we are going to go for the charisma to have more starting mana. We are not going the hard way. Mysterious manner with strange writing on the cover. Of course, I'm gonna read it. Flips open the cover for the small book. It's a map. Looking closely, made it with several hidden passageways that will allow the party to ambush the next 2 battles. Nice. How many battles do we have before the boss? I do not know. But we are equipping that on you. So once we get the missiles going, the sparks, that will be nice. Okay, we are ambushing here. Please power up, because I could need some units who I want to mind control. I also have more max mana. I think I'm gonna... What are you? Tracked cultists can be picked up by cultists to promote them into a bishop. Ooh, that sounds bad. Maybe I'm gonna take control of one of them and then... I do not control charm enemies, do I? I might. I'm not quite sure. So let's go over here. You can move up one. Take this one, and then we are gonna turn you into Leech Spawn territory. Spawn out a unit. That's a Leaper, which is nice. You are charmed. I'm gonna try to do this. Yes, do some damage. Nice. Very good Leaper action. I always want to say leper, but it's obviously a Leaper because it leaps around. Now you are promoted. What can you do? Oh. That's lightning bolt attack. And it also heals its allies. So you are not my ally. I'm gonna just move somewhere here so not to get hit. I cannot use items because I have no mouth. Of course. You also emit sparkles when you get hit. Interesting. Oh. Well, at least I'm safe over there now. If I get hit by a sparkle though, I might die. Move up. Try a hit. And spawn some more leeches. That's enough. And now we have the head. That's okay. And you healed completely. Let's take control of you. And then pull you into you. I'm just not gonna let you out of this space over there. Because you are gonna hit pretty hard. Spawn a unit. We get another Leaper, which is very good actually. Do some damage to you. Is there a way to do some more? And you're gonna explode. That's fine. That might be a good option to take so we can come back from being downed. So I'm gonna change it up like this. Do I wanna equip that? I do not want to. So. And we are also gonna get another cat with a Neverstone, which is fine. So we are equipping that immediately, so you won't get knocked up. What can you do? Basic attack has more range and a short shot. Okay. So let's quickly ambush. Can I take over? Can I charm the boss? Let's figure it out. So if I attack you, put some leeches around you, and then activate the Witch's Eye. Another banger of a song, by the way. We're gonna move over here. Shot. Line of sight. Okay. I cannot reach because the leech is in the way. Take control of the boss. Boss is now mine. Now that's really nice. I'm gonna pull you and end my turn. Backflip. Perfect. Attack you. Another backflip. And then just stand in the way. The Gamut is gonna spawn a unit. Oh, it's a kitten. Hit. And run away. Oh, he's spawning cultists because no one is close. And he's not charmed anymore. Good to know. So we can end the fight if we kill all units. But I think that's not working. So let's just focus on charming maybe one of the zealots. I need to hide. And you are going to continue wettening. Or whatever it is you're doing. Washed. I think that the backflips already turned out to be a good investment. You are gonna explode. Which is gonna knock back you into me. It's fine. Gonna use it again. Attack you. There's a pushback. And some damage. Killing the kitty. Spawn some leeches. As long as the Gamut can be kept safe, I can spawn a lot more units. So it seems that maybe 3 is the units that he can summon. Let's just see. Oh, there's a 4th one. Okay. So maybe there is no limit. think this might be lost. But who knows? And 2 more. Oh, that's really bad. So I think once they take out their knife, they cannot do any more washing. And another one. I think we are slowly getting overwhelmed. But what to do? What to do? There's nothing we can do except move away. And he spawns another one. Is there anything that we can do? Probably not. So let's pull you, just pull you back and move over here. Why do you attack? Ah, you're an enemy. Blast your own units. I think we need to do some damage to him because otherwise this will never end. Okay, I'm gonna just pull you and then chill. You're stunned. Maybe I should charm one of these guys with already 4 stacks of damage. Put you into a leech cage. And then finish my turn. I'm still getting hit by the Mega Mind Blast. Okay, which downs him. And our last chance, I think, to survive this in any capacity. It is a sad run. But I will never give up. You never know what might happen. Spawn more leeches. So if I surround a bigger unit, I will get more leeches. That's kinda nice to know. And if he's surrounded, he's gonna use his kinetic ability. What happened? Okay, now they are all downed. And he's conjuring up new ones. Okay, I'm just gonna take that as weird, but okay. I have now 8 leeches and you cannot be reached. Yes, spawn more units, okay. You're gonna do spin? No. And now do some damage, leeches, come on. I mean, that was 10 damage. Now we are getting exhausted. I'm gonna keep my mana to not... because now I can not spawn a lot of leeches. Just gonna chill. More. I mean, even if we get down the boss, we might, or Johnny, we might not be able to live because we will get hunted down by zealots. Maybe they will run away. Who knows? But I do not think I can out-tank it, even though with the leeches are really, really good as a passive healing ability, especially with my extra healing. But I do really want to say that this game is quite hard. I mean, of course, there were some mistakes that I made, but I still think that you need to get the right abilities. And now he's applied the bleed to me. That's the end. I'm gonna walk over here to not give myself as many space to be attacked. And we're gonna spawn some 8 leeches around you again. And end my turn. Two more units. Is there no limit to how many units you can spawn? Well, we can also treat this run as some kind of discovery. Now he has 9 units on the board. I'm gonna just speed up the battle to see if this goes a bit better. I have 10 bleed on me now. I was hoped that maybe if there are enough rounds where he does not get washed, he might just implode himself. And we're dead. Well, we tried. And I think we're just gonna focus on getting some retired cats in the next run so that we can build up our house and breed better cats. Well, if you like this content, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. See you in the next one. Goodbye.